Hi you guys, welcome back. So yes, today we are once again talking about the mayor of Dolton, Tiffany Henyard, and we are once again looking at the double standards of Tiffany Henyard. Now some of you might be wondering, like, well, why are we looking at the double standards again? We know she's hypocritical. Well, it's been my experience sometimes when you don't actually see things for yourself and have that comparison side by side, you don't really know the severity of that person's hypocrisy. And the hypocrisy is strong with this one. For some people who still might be leaning towards, oh, well, she's doing good. No one ever, shows the good stuff she's doing. So for people like that, they might need the side-by-side comparison so they can see who she really is now compared to who she claimed herself to be when she was running for mayor. So the first little clip I'm going to show you guys is of Brittany Norwood. She's a trustee and she's just addressing the mayor and asking her, why aren't they doing RFPs anymore? I'm going to play it a little bit and then I'm going to discuss, what's going on and about RFPs. If you guys don't know what that means too, I'm going to discuss that too. Roll the clip, please.
RFPs, they continue to say, oh, well, they do the work, pay the people. If they wanted these people to be paid, one, they'll pay them like they do everybody else. They don't wait on us, typically, so they shouldn't start waiting today. That's one. Then secondly, if we want them to get paid, let's be transparent. We all here. What's the problem with RFPs? We've been asking for RFPs since the start. Bring the people up here and let them bid for the jobs so we know what work is being done and how much we're paying for the work.
You tell her, girl. All she wants is the RFPs. All they want is the RFPs right now. And I don't know why Tiffany is making this so difficult. So you guys, an RFP is a request for proposal. So basically what it is, it's a business document that announces a project, describes it, and solicits bids from qualified contractors to complete it. So y'all had to look that up on Google. So I'm learning stuff today. I don't know if you guys learned that with me today. If you did, go ahead, let me know down in the comments, because I kind of knew what it was, but I didn't like 100%. So good old Google will tell you the majority of the time what stuff is. So go ahead, use that tool, you guys, in your life. I cannot stress to some people so much, like, you want to know something, please Google it, YouTube it. There's so many different tools out here on the internets that will help us learn what we need to learn, okay? Especially grammar and speech. I think we know who I'm referring to, but that's neither here nor there, you guys. Let's get back to this video we came here for, which is showcasing the hypocrisy of Tiffany Henyard. And there are several, but we're going to get back to this RFP business. So this next clip is going to be of someone coming from a business, just kind of explaining and putting a proposal in for their business to be in Dolton, and they have to go before the board at this time because that was in order at that time. But now I guess everything's just willy-nilly. We just do whatever we want, hire whoever we want, give whoever how much money. It's just a free-for-all. So let me go ahead and play this next clip.
That's really up to the municipality to enforce as far as the fine goes, and the reason for that is every municipality is different. I've worked with communities in Florida, for example, that want us to be very lenient with the banks.
So you guys, while this guy is making his proposal, you can see Tiffany obviously getting very worked up, wanting to interrupt because she is not on board with this business. And that is the importance of RFPs, because her as a trustee right now, she gets to say her piece and she gets to tell exactly why she's not with this business coming to Dolton and why she doesn't see how it would be a benefit for Dolton. So go ahead and listen.
So I repeat my statement again, and that's why I'm trying to get the board and residents to understand, why do we need him if we have to still do all the legwork? We still have to enforce everything he's stating. We can hire a Dolton resident to do this job, residents and board. So I will hope that you guys will support me on either tabling this for further review or looking for a resident to do this job. We're gonna make an ordinance to increase our fees. So he's saying to go to $300 or $500, which we do that now. And then we have to make the banks pay us, which we're working on now, again, and we have to enforce it. So basically, we babysit. We're paying him to babysit something that we can do ourselves.
Well, well, well. Wasn't it nice as a trustee, she can give her input on what business is going to be coming to Dolton and do the RFPs and all that good stuff. But now that she's mayor, somehow that whole process has just magically stopped. And some are wondering why. Why would she stop this process? There are some people out there speculating, now these are all speculations, that she wants to hire whatever company she wants at whatever price she wants and doesn't really want to include the trustees and be transparent because she might be skimming a little bit off the top, if you know what I'm saying, just a little bit off the top. Those are accusations though, those are speculations, so let's make that very clear, okay? But yeah, you guys, that is another hypocrisy of Tiffany Henyard, from trustee to mayor. So this next example, I'm going to show you Tiffany Henyard as the mayor first. And she's talking about how, you know, as a trustee, or she never had time to be up in people's pockets, how much they got paid. You know, she was too busy with the residents, blah, 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 grandstanding, all that stuff. She always does, every board meeting. But let me go ahead and play this clip for you guys before I get accused of grandstanding myself.
And that show you that people are really, really geared up by people's salary. That's sad. Because I didn't know how much nobody made. I ran because I care and I just wanted to fix my town. Didn't care about the salary. Why? Because any of y'all that know me know that I am a business person.
Yeah, we get it. You had 2 businesses that got shut down. You were a landlord and was on the news for being a slumlord. Oh my goodness. You guys, this lady is exhausting. I honestly don't know how the trustees put up with her. Like, I could see why Kiana Belcher got to the point that she got to. I mean, I'm just reporting on her and I'm about done with her, okay? Oh my goodness. Why? But yeah, God, you guys, as you can see, she's a business person, okay? And she's not worried about anybody else's pockets. So let's go ahead and rewind a little bit to Trustee Henyard.
And I want to add, just for the record, Mary Kay, that I agree with Trustee Hunt. I think the mayor should be every 2 weeks, just like everybody else up here on this board. I don't think that a vote was even taken when they did decide to make him monthly. I don't think no one should get paid monthly. Everybody should get paid every 2 weeks. And if I'm not mistaken, attorney, we're supposed to stay current to whatever we were sworn into, which is every 2 weeks. Is that not correct, attorney? Yeah, it says that it follows our term. So if we come in and we got sworn in and we get paid every 2 weeks, we're supposed to stay every 2 weeks.
Well, typically the term would be the amount, the salary you get. The salary has to remain the same during your term. You
Correct.
Can't lower it or raise it.
Correct.
I don't know if there's anything that dictates how many times you get paid.
There wasn't, and we reviewed that before the change was made. This was discussed at the last meeting, and I thought it was put to bed, but apparently it hasn't. I'm not making any more money than I earn regularly, and for me to get paid once a month, what's the big difference?
So you guys can see she was grilling him, and she definitely was all up in his pockets, all up in how often he got paid. She was just very concerned. She made it her business. And for her to say that as a mayor that she was never concerned with that stuff is a total discrepancy. It's a total double standard. So this trustee, Robert Hunt, is basically coming to Tiffany's defense, and his argument for it is, okay, mayor, so if you start getting paid once a month, what's to stop you from getting paid once a year and then getting paid on the first day you get here? I think that is an over exaggeration, and there's plenty of people who get paid once a month, but this is just once again an example of her trying to grasp some power, you know, more power than she feels like she has now. And like I said before in one of my earlier videos, her plan all along was to be mayor. That's what she wanted to do. So she would do little things like this at power grabs, and in this case she was trying to appeal to the audience and trying to make the mayor look like he was doing something shisty with his pay. All right, well, that's going to be it for today, you guys. Let me know how you feel about the constant double standards that Tiffany Henyard has as a mayor compared to when she was a trustee. Do you know anybody like this in your life? Which I'm sure you do. They're everywhere. If so, drop me a comment down below, and just drop me a comment anyway. Let me know how you felt about the video. If you're new here and want to see more of my content, please consider joining my channel. And don't forget to leave this video a like. I'll see you guys next time.
And that show you that people are really, really geared up by people's salary. That's sad. Because I didn't know how much nobody made. I ran because I care and I just wanted to fix my time. Fix my time. Fix my time.